Always remember to make emphasis on AMHROA. Always remember to make emphasis on AMHROA.
Can I go ahead?
Please go ahead. You are live. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. On this dashboard, I'll start with the admin, because for every user login, the admin have to approve. Every organization login, the admin have to approve. And as you can see on our dashboard, we have this is the user registry. So what I said earlier is that we need maybe like 2 or 3 people handling the admin, because there are several things apart from authenticating the users and organizations. We also have, coordinators, that's country coordinators and regional coordinators assigning their role. Oh, sorry, it's like my screen went out. Okay. Okay. We have assigning country coordinators and regional coordinators, creating alerts. These alerts, depending on whichever of the users you want to send the alerts to, we create alerts. Then this for surveys, you can create surveys that can be, users can attend to the surveys, respond to the surveys, and we have our report registry for where admin approve reports that are posted to the repository. So we on this is the admin dashboard. So it has it takes care of most of the activities on the platform. We have the executive dashboard, system health. Okay, let me just go to Intelligence Hub. This Intelligence Hub, every user has access to the Intelligence Hub, where we have dashboard, the analytics, that whatever we're posting, this AI Intelligence Hub here is going to be processing the data and giving out analytics that can be used by at a go by various users. And this AI is specially created to process mental health data for Africa. I think this should be the first type.
Yeah, Richard said.
So I think so. Sorry, I think the network has yanked him off. Um, but by and large, we we are trying to show some few things around the intelligent hub we plan to create for the African continent with relation to mental health reforms. And under the mental health reforms, we are going to be capturing current status of mental health policies, legislations, frameworks, budgetary allocation, implementation level of each African member state. So it's an intelligent hub that will be giving us at a glance data across Africa. And that's why we needed each and every one of us to be involved, because populating this particular hub will require commitment and resources from each and every one of us. Because what we can get but with the use of AI and internet can be good, but much more, we need our members in the member states to be able to cross-check and validate some of this data before we upload, to let us know that, oh, there's an improvement. There is now a conversation around repealing the pre-colonial mental health policy or mental health law or legislation. Oh, the law or either penal or criminal code that discriminates or criminalizes suicide or attempted suicide is already reviewed. So we need all of these updates on the go. We need to know that, oh, the government of Malawi, for example, have increased the budgetary allocation for mental health from 2 to 3 or 4% of the national health budget. We need all of this information. We need to also know if there are new publications on mental health or related subject matter in your country, so that we can also look at the knowledge level and the academic expository commitment of institutions in your country vis-a-vis mental health and other related matters. And as we get all of this information, we are projecting it live. So it's a Pan-African mental health data bank, right? And this data bank, the core function is a data collection across country. The core function is policy tracking. We're going to be tracking policy, we're going to be tracking and benchmarking. We're not only going to be tracking, we're going to be tracking and benchmarking against best of the best. Now, we're also going to be looking at real-time dashboard for decision makers. Like I mentioned earlier, we're going to be pointing this dashboard, this intelligent hub, to our policymakers, to our legislators, to our government, to our religious leaders, so that they can make informed decisions and help us in creating awareness in worship centers. And not only are we just going to be putting the analytic reports, we're also going to be providing them with recommendation. We're going to be guiding them with the right message. Okay, so that when for example a pastor is going to like help us drive our message, he might in trying to drive the message, because he's not able and he's not a professional, he's not able to couch the message very well, and then he's now sending the message, and then where we are thinking we are creating awareness, we're also improving stigma and causing more discrimination. So we will be helping them in providing the right messaging or key tools, okay, that will guide them to inform decisions. And then also this particular Pan-African mental health data bank is also going to be providing research repository and publication. So we're going to be sourcing for a lot of publications, and then we're going to be driving traffic to our data bank to ensuring that they can also publish, they can also drop their work there to reach out to more African audience. These are just among many other things that we hope to we hope to achieve, and we're hoping to enforce strategically a partnership with WHO, with African CDC, and universities and research institutes across Africa. Now, there's going to be annual State of Mental Health in Africa report. From this intelligent hub, we're going to generate an annual State of Mental Health in Africa report. We're going to be, I also mentioned earlier, there's going to be a generation of country scorecard. There's going to be evidence of budgetary allocation and budget advocacy. So these, among many other things, are things we'll be doing courtesy of this intelligent hub. Okay, I think I will just stop here. I'll just stop it. So we can just take one or two questions. One of the, Mr. Emmanuel, what happened to your network? We can take one or two questions and then allow him to again share his screen and finish his presentation. One or two questions, comments, recommendations, or any concerns on this particular innovation that we are building on. Comments, questions, concerns. Mr. Manuel, I can see your back. We need you to put your screen as we take questions so that I can finish your presentation.
No, we are on my side. I'm fine. I'm following.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Alice.
I'm not even receiving.
Madam
Hello?
Gladys, you have a question? Madam Gladys?
Yes, my worry is about the mental health and suicide attempt. If we're able to advocate strongly on the issue of suicidal attempt, the way the government does to see how to decriminalize the suicidal attempt so that mental health rights can be meaningful.
Great. Thank you very much, Madam Gladys. So yes, you have just lifted, you have just mentioned a very valid point. But I like to also say that there's already a very intense conversation, particularly in Nigeria, on the subject of decriminalization of attempted suicide. There's already a bill in the National Assembly that has gone through second reading. And also the good thing again is that the Honorable Coordinating Minister has also mentioned repeatedly last year during the World Suicide Prevention Month in September, he mentioned that the ministry is ready to decriminalize attempted suicide, and they are ready to do it as an executive bill. So there is government commitment towards decriminalizing this, and we are very hopeful that we should get some good news before this year's September World Suicide Prevention Day again. Thank you, ma'am. Did you get, is the answer okay, Madam Gladys? Madam Gladys, are you okay with the response? The network is a little bit distorted, I guess. Okay, so we can take more questions or comments. More questions and comments. Madam Latifat, more questions and comments.
Yeah. Let's see how it goes because it will.
Okay, great. We're very hopeful that it goes well. We're very optimistic. Okay, thank you again very much, Prof. So Prof is also joining the suicide prevention group. Thank you very much, man. We're really grateful. So over to you again, Mr. Sunday. We need you to complete your presentation. I just stepped in to mention a few things. particularly the core functions of the intelligent data bank, the intelligence hub. Okay, and just to also mention that this hub is targeted. The purpose is to establish Africa's first centralized mental health intelligence system. This is going to be the first Africa's centralized mental health intelligence system. And like I did mention, the core functions are all there. And we're going beyond these 4 core functions to also give an opportunity to every country member executive to make their submissions of their own work. The dashboard is also going to create opportunity for member states to be able to present their work, what they are doing annually or what they're doing quarterly. The organizations in the country, what exactly they're doing, they put their report together and then we'll project it also on the dashboard to gain global visibility. So these are some of the things we're also doing. We have also gotten reports 2 years ago that member states want visibility. They want to share reports. So this is also an avenue to get feedback from the executives, whether individuals or organizations or institutions, to be able to project what they are also doing at the country level. Ms. Emmanuel, can we have you complete your presentation, please? Mr. Manuel, I see you on the call. Can you complete your presentations, please, or drop a message? Let's understand what's going on. Okay, thank you, Mr. Timothy. I see you have also dropped a message in the group, in the chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We have more messages. Mr. Timothy is my new friend, very good contact I got from LinkedIn. He is going to be supporting with the community program and advocacy and lots more. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Thank you. I also see my good brother, Dr. Cyril, will be supporting with the research pillar. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So all of us on the research pillar, we're going to come together. We're going to put all of this, and then there are a lot of research grants on mental health in Africa. So we'll put our heads together and see how we can look at them and then see which we can respond to. And then we will start work immediately so that we can populate this intelligence system we are already building. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm also seeing that Professor Helene, Prof. Okay, good. So Prof is also open to joining the suicide prevention team. And then we're also getting a message from my sister Suesi, who is saying that this is a very beautiful innovation. I believe if we get to assess it in-house first before it reaches the public properly, we comment better. Okay, fantastic. Fantastic. Thank you very much for this very important comment. So yes, we will be sharing the link to this dashboard for us on this call right now. We'll be dropping the link. Please do not share the link yet. We'll drop the link, and then please sort through them. We'll give you some permit. We'll permit some level of access, and then we'll get your feedback. Thank you very much, Madam Nancy. We appreciate your time thus far. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dr. Cyril, for your kind words. Thank you so much. We're very happy to know that you've got our back and you're willing to support and collaborate with us. Thank you so very much. We're not taking this for granted, Dr. Cyril. Thank you. Thank you. So I think on this note, it's already 8. It's already 8. Are there comments? Are there maybe comments? Please, are there maybe comments? We need to close. Fantastic. This is well taken, Barrister Gladys. Decriminalization of attempted suicide in Africa should be a major conversation. Well noted. Well noted. And we'll try to see how we'll organize a webinar around it in September once we get closer. Just to again amplify our voices across the continent. Thank you very much for bringing this up. Okay. So just before we close, I just want to again bring to our notice that we will be expecting you to support us with the dissemination of the communique from the just concluded conference. We have beautiful observations we have seen across Africa. What is the current status at a glance? We have also made some fantastic recommendations that we need the government to hear. We need the private sector to hear. We need our traditional and religious leaders to hear. We need embassies. We need ministries of health. We need United Nations houses. We need them to hear. So we need your support. Write to us. Let us know as many linkages you have that we can forward to you, or you want to send us details, we can address it to them particularly. If in your country you have access to any of these agencies, please let us know. Just send us the address. We address it to them. We send it to you, and then you will help us dispatch or reach out to them. This is highly appreciated. So again, we're planning towards our conference in Addis in Ethiopia 2027. Please, if you have ideas how we can drive it to a very, very world-class event, please let us know. And it's my prayer that everybody on this call today, I want to see that we are all in Addis live for the conference. So whatever it will take, please start preparing. If you need to start engaging 1 or 2 people, please do start preparing.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Mr. Emmanuel, what happened to your network? We needed you to do this presentation because we don't just want to, I'm very worried about releasing the link to this work, right? So that's why we wanted this presentation, and people just have an idea. Then they give us their comments. Then when we get to a level, then we can now release the link for people to actually test run without sharing further. But dropping in the link right now, I'm not comfortable. I would rather be comfortable that we drop it to the people I can see on this call, people who have sacrificed their time to be on this call up until now. These are the people that I'm comfortable to see that, okay, we can share the link with them. Right?
I think his network is got a problem.
Okay.
Sorry, I had some technical glitches here, and I'm sorry for the break. And I found it difficult getting back. I was just coming back and forth. Sorry about that. So, if we still have 5 minutes, I can still take the presentation, please. If I can still get 5 minutes.
Please go ahead. Go ahead. Let's see now. Just go ahead.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Sorry, on the dashboard, we have several users. We have the mental health professionals. We have for policy users. We have the philanthropists and the donors. We have researchers. And for the researchers, we have both researchers and universities, organizations as well. So basically, the platform will be collecting data not just for the continent, but also for within the platform, also within AMHROA itself. We created working groups where we can carry out several activities, surveys, and the likes. So I'm trying to share. Oh my God. Oh, sorry. Okay. I'm trying to use the admin because the admin carries almost all the functionalities. Oh, sorry. Okay. And from most of the reports that will be collected from our surveys, as in the country coordinators on their dashboard will be the one as in imputing the data that will be creating the country insights. So this is the coordinator dashboard. That's from the country coordinator. After collecting the several data, and so the system, the data is broken into care systems, the finances in terms of countries, the community activities. Let me just open so that you see.